Did you know that Texas is $570 billion in debt? Our leaders are selling off our future, and they want you to think that banning hemp and gutting public schools and protecting the rich is all about your freedom. It's not. It's about power and the freedom of those that have bought the Texas government. First, the facts. Texas reports a $23 billion surplus this year, but we also owe nearly $570 billion in local and state debt. We have crumbling rural hospitals that are understaffed and employ underpaid staff, yet still charge $900 for a Band-Aid. We have underpaid teachers that are supplying their own classrooms out of their own pockets and doing TikToks to cover delinquent school lunches. We pay skyrocketing property taxes, grocery bills, and have lower incomes, but leadership keeps celebrating like they've solved all of our problems. You know, like designating El Paso the official boot capital of Texas, because obviously that's the emergency that Texans were losing sleep over. SB 3 and HB 28 is a direct attack on Texas's $8 billion hemp industry and puts 56,000 jobs at risk, brought to you by big alcohol donators like John New III. SB 2, or the school voucher program, takes money from underfunded public schools to pay private school tuition for millionaire families, projected to cost $4.5 billion a year by 2030, brought to you by mega donor billionaire Jeff Yass. SB 20 is a mass deportation bill empowering local police to racially profile and detain people with no oversight just because of their vibes, brought to you by the donations of the Texas Liberty PAC. HB 7, Border Protection Units, creates quasi-military border patrols with barely any accountability, brought to you from the same billionaire racist donors. Then we have multiple senators and House representatives publicly whistleblowing about the corruption and the threats that they have received from Governor Abbott and Lieutenant Governor Dan Patrick. And where is the Texas Ethics Committee? I assume that they're trying to figure out how to sit on their asses comfortably since their wallets are so damn thick. They don't even hide it anymore. Dan Patrick takes $3 million from a PAC that's tied to extremists, refuses to recuse himself, and then oversees Ken Paxton's impeachment acquittal. Ken Paxton causes a $6.6 million taxpayer-funded whistleblower scandal. That's sitting in legislature today, waiting to find out if we're going to pick up that check. Billionaire donors like Jeff Yass, John New III, Ferris Wilks, and Tim Dunn bankroll our laws while Texans are refinancing their assets just to buy groceries. This isn't random, it's coordinated. Destroy public education to keep people poor. Check. Crush small businesses so that mega businesses can swallow the world. Check. Rig elections by buying off Texas representatives. Check. Protect billionaire donors while blaming immigrants and hemp farmers and neurodivergent citizens. Double check. Welcome to Texas 2025, where you pay the bills, they pop the champagne, and your freedom gets auctioned off to the highest bidder. We are no longer in the Lone Star State. We're in the sellout state. I hope you're paying attention. I'll see y'all at the ballot box.